Hello everyone and welcome back to another Goalie Hub video, and I'm just going to get straight into the video. Today we're going to be looking at Calgary Flames goalie prospect Dustin Wolf. And before we get into today's video, I wanted to give a shout out to Tendy Ian. He's the one who gave me the idea to make this video. I'm actually pretty excited to make this video because I think Dustin Wolf can actually be a really good goalie for the Flames, as he was a huge steal taken in the 7th round in 2019. Personally, I have no clue how this guy fell to the 7th round in 2019, as he had a ridiculous year in the WHL for the Everett Silvertips in his draft year. Another thing before we get into the video, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. I'm starting to try and post a video once every week at least, sometimes maybe more often. But if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. So let's just start with some basic info and stats from this year and last year. He is currently 18 years old and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2019, 214th overall by the Calgary Flames in the NHL entry draft. He's actually considered a kind of smaller goalie, as he's only 6 foot tall and he's 161 pounds. So far this year with Everett in the WHL, in 44 games played, he has a 1.83 goals against average and a .938 save percentage. He's a major contributor to an Everett team that is first in the league right now in the WHL. Last year in the 18-19 season with Everett, in 61 games, Dustin Wolf had a 1.69 goals against average and a .936 save percentage on a team that finished 3rd in the entire WHL. I still don't really understand how a .936 save percentage in your draft year only gets you drafted in the 7th round. Like, it's ridiculous. Dustin Wolf was originally drafted in the WHL Bantam draft in 2016 in the 5th round, 104th overall by the Everett Silvertips. Dustin Wolf's rookie WHL season came in the 2017-18 campaign, where in 20 games played, he had a 2.25 goals against average and a .928 save percentage, backing up Carter Hart when Hart had his ridiculous WHL season. Wolf would only play 1 game in the playoffs that year, stopping every shot he faced. In the 2019 WHL playoffs, after Everett finished 1st in the entire league, they lost in the 2nd round to the Seattle Thunderbirds, where in 10 games played, Dustin Wolf had a 2.02 goals against average and a .914 save percentage. At this year's World Junior Championships for Team USA, Dustin Wolf backed up Spencer Knight, getting in 1 game, allowing 3 goals and having an .850 save percentage. Some of the awards Dustin Wolf won were from last year, where he won the WHL and CHL Scholastic Player of the Year. It was also named to the WHL First All-Star Team, and he had the best goals against and save percentage in the WHL. That season all happened in his NHL draft year, in his first year as a WHL starter after Carter Hart departed to pro hockey. It's pretty ridiculous how the Everett Silvertips have developed 2 incredible goalie prospects back to back, and Dustin Wolf had some pretty big shoes to fill after Carter Hart's ridiculous season in the WHL before he went pro, and I'd say Dustin Wolf is doing pretty well. One very interesting thing that I want to share that I think is very rare is Dustin Wolf is actually American born, but instead of going into the college route in the United States, he actually decided to come to play junior hockey in Canada in the WHL. If I were to give Dustin Wolf a potential for being an NHLer, I could see him being a starting goalie in the NHL for the Flames, or maybe a different franchise. Who knows, trades and stuff happen like that. But he could be a starter and be a very good one. If I were to give when I think Dustin Wolf could be a full-time NHL goalie, here's what I would think. Definitely next season, Wolf would spend the entire year in the WHL, and then in the 21-22 season, I think he could maybe be the backup in Stockton in the AHL, or be the starter in Kansas City in the ECHL. It all depends on Calgary's goaltending depth. And then the season after that, he'd definitely be a full-time AHLer at the age of 21/22, and possibly get some NHL time within there. So either that season, when he's a 21/22-year-old, he'd be a full-time NHLer, or the year after, when he's 22 turning 23, he would be a full-time NHLer. Of course, that is just my rough estimate. It's not exactly incredible to go by, but it's just my best guess looking at all the Flames goalie prospects they have, like Tyler Parsons, who was a 2nd round pick in 2016, hasn't quite panned out at the AHL level even yet, but I'm thinking he's still going to be okay in the AHL, so I was trying to fit him in there, as well as Dustin Wolf. But either way, I think Dustin Wolfe could be a very good goalie in the league and be a high-end starter, possibly even an elite goalie, if everything works out for him. Honestly, I think a lot of NHL teams passed on Dustin Wolfe at the draft only because of his size, and I think that's a shame because he's a good goalie. So, let me know in the comments down below how good you think Dustin Wolfe can be at the NHL level. And like I mentioned at the start of the video, if you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to get notified when I upload a new video. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at goalie_hub. I post some extra content on there that you might enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.